we just got out of seeing Companion. We got free popcorn in there. And I've already seen this movie. This is my second time seeing it. It was worth seeing a second time, in my opinion. But I'm going to let Luke and Kelly do most of the talking. We'll start with Kelly, because Luke's focusing on driving right now.
I loved it. Thought it was really good. Everyone did really good. It was so much fun. And, great ending. Luke?
This movie... Oh, shoot. Hold on. This movie was cool beans. Very much. I very much enjoyed this. Would have been better if the Novocaine trailer wasn't played in front of it. But
the Novocaine... Let's make this clear. The Novocaine trailer is really good. We've just seen it so many times.
Yes.
That actually seeing the movie, like we just did right now, Novocaine, was kind of crazy.
What?
That's partly our fault, just for seeing so many movies. For sure.
That's completely our fault.
But, I really like this movie too. I think Sophie Thatcher is
she's
really
my favorite.
good in it.
She is my favorite.
Really
I love Sophie Thatcher.
I agree with what you said in the very beginning, Luke, of like, you wish you hadn't seen the trailer.
Yes, because the first lines are so good. I didn't know that until I saw the second trailer.
Yes.
Because we went to Sony movies. It's again our fault.
Yep, but, it's also their fault for putting it in the trailer. However,
Yes.
I'm glad that it was only like 20 minutes of like the what's going on then it's revealed, and
yes.
It wasn't the whole movie being like at the end it's revealed what's happening. I'm being vague. I'll just do spoilers too.
Yes.
The fact that she's a robot, I was worried that it was going to take longer in the movie since it was revealed in the trailer, but it was really like 20 minutes, which I was happy about. I just wish it wasn't in the trailer at all.
I just don't know how else they would have gotten people in the seats.
For sure.
But if I had it my way, it would just be like the original teaser that was just her on fire.
Yeah.
But I don't know how, because I don't know how you make that movie into a trailer without talking about it. That's the whole movie.
For sure. And partly probably because the whole movie is that, because it happens in the first 20 minutes, so they kind of have to reveal it to get people in the seats. We would have seen it anyway, but...
I think I just wish the line where she was like, and then the day I killed him, because that
reveal
hit hard in the movie, but I was like, I've already seen that.
Oh, I actually did not remember that from the trailer.
Either way, I mean, this movie kicked ass.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah, for sure. Anything else?
I thought it was great. It was really funny, too. I didn't expect it to be as funny as I found it.
Yeah.
Okay. I agree. I also just love Harvey Gillian and Jack Quaid in general.
Yeah.
So, the whole cast, it seemed like they were having fun, even though what was happening was, not always the best on screen. Especially, the dance part. It seemed like they were just having
fun.
They're just having fun the whole time, which was super nice.
Because this is complete spoilers now. Oh, Luke, you're fast Xing it right now.
Oh, Luke's fast X driving right now.
Yeah.
Be careful.
When did you guys realize that Patrick was a robot? Because the second he started talking about how they met, I was like, fuck, he's a robot.
I was like, oh, what if I thought maybe Kat, because basically Sergey was treating her like she was a robot because she would do whatever he said, basically. And I was like, oh, is it somehow that she is? And then I just didn't think about Patrick until the woods.
Yeah, I didn't realize it until they were saying the three of them. It was the scene right before it was revealed that I realized it. I just hadn't thought about if anybody else was, and I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense that somebody else in this group is.
Because we knew that she was from the trailer, that when he was talking about how they met, I was like, oh, that's so meet cutie too, and then I saw the tattoo on his arm that was Eli with a heart in it, and I was like, that's so extra, and I was like, holy shit, he's a robot too.
Yeah, I didn't.
And I was just waiting for it to be revealed, and I'm glad that it was revealed really quick instead of at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was also glad that his was different, that he knew he was a robot.
Yeah.
And he had known for a while, but he actually just loved Eli. But yeah. And Eli actually loved him, which came back at the end. He was an actor from You season 2, and that's where the only thing I'd seen him in. I just started The White Lotus, and he's in it. So this was crazy. But I like
I like that it was Jack Quaid because it's like we all know a Josh. You know, like I know that guy, and it's Jack Quaid, and so it's like what's preventing him from getting a date is entirely his personality.
Yes.
It's just that he's such a shitty guy, and we all know that guy.
And the part where he's like, it's out to get me, and
Yeah.
you were laughing out loud.
Yeah, I was.
Yep.
No, because what was I gonna say?
So sorry.
You're good.
Well, okay, good.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna just fill the space while you were thinking about it.
It's just we all know a Josh, and we all want to do that to Josh. We all want to do that to the Joshes that we know.
Exactly.
And I love Sophie Thatcher as the Terminator.
Yes.
Yes, and we just saw her in Heretic 2. I know you haven't
Yes.
seen that, Kelly, but like pretty recently we saw Heretic 2, and I hadn't seen her in anything before Heretic. I'm excited for her to blow up because she's awesome.
Yeah.
So she's in Maxine.
Yeah, she
Oh,
is.
right,
She's
I
the
forgot.
FX artist.
I forgot.
I forgot about that.
And she's been in Yellow Jacket since the beginning.
I haven't seen that, but
Yeah.
that's one I need to watch. I'm gonna say this is better than Chicken Little. So
Better than Chicken Little, I
Fair
would
enough.
say.
Yeah.
yeah, it's always gonna be fair enough because Chicken Little.
Because nothing's really better than Chicken Little, but if anything is, I guess it's Companion.
Yeah, Companion.
I wasn't expecting Novocaine to do all that.
Oh
Stop it
man!
right now.
Can't wait to see Novocaine.